Hi everyone, it's Ms. H. So I created a little video to help you with your Piktochart assignment. Remember, Piktochart is what we used for our worst cat ever assignment a couple of weeks ago. But I figured, it's been a couple weeks. We forget some things, so I'll walk you through it. You're going to go to piktochart.com and click Start for free. Now it's going to automatically log me in, but if it doesn't automatically log you in, just log in with Google. Okay, click sign in with Google and it'll be your school username and password. All right, so there's my world's worst cat assignment. There's Perdita. I'm gonna go up here to the left and click create new, and then I'm gonna click posters. It's gonna make a new poster. Then I'm gonna click start from blank. And this will essentially give me like a blank piece of paper to start with. Okay, so the purpose of this is to convince people to stay home. Right? There's a bunch of questions that we should be answering with this poster, such as like why we should stay home, who should stay home, what can we do while we're at home, just different things like that. I want you to come up with your own ideas, so I'm going to make my poster very basic, okay? Just to show you how to do things with Piktochart, not necessarily give you the information I want you to put on your poster, okay? This should be all your own ideas. Okay, so let's say I want to change the background. I don't like the blank way. It's kind of boring, right? So I'm going to come over to background, right to the left, background. I have a bunch of them to choose from. Some of them are a little busy for me. The watermelon are cute. I kind of like this one. This one's interesting. Ooh, yeah, I like that one. Okay, let's say I didn't like the color of it, though. So I can come up here. I think I can change the color, but let's say I want it green. Okay, so I'm going to click the green. I'm going to change this. Oh, yeah, there we go. So this is like hints of green. All right, there we go. So I'm going to do it like that color. Okay, just something different. Okay, with like a little bit of shading, you can see it gets a little bit darker there. Okay, so the first thing I want to do, let's say I want to add a title. I'm going to come over here to my left. I'm going to click text. And then I'll do title. So I want to have a title. What should my title be? My title, we're trying to convince people to stay home. Okay, so maybe I'll make my title something like stay home and stay safe. Okay, but maybe I want this all in one line. I don't like how it goes to a second line, so I can make my text box a little bit longer. Let's say I want my font bigger, though. I can highlight my writing by clicking and dragging. Oops. Like that. And then I want, let's say it's at 4, let's say I want it at 50. Yeah. Okay, but I don't really like that font. Maybe I think it's a little boring. I can come up here. It's thinking. Be patient with my Chromebook. Ooh, how about this one? Alpha Slab 1. Oh, but then it brought down to a second thing, so I can click it and move it and make it longer. Perfect. All right, now I'm going to drag it up to the top. There you go. That orange line right there shows me that it's centered. Do we all see that? We see that orange line? Yep. So when we're trying to center something, it'll show like an orange line on the page when it's centered. All right, so stay home and stay safe. This is where I'm not going to add a lot of my own information because I want to see what you can do. But I'm going to show you how to add text box and stuff along those lines, graphics, pictures, whatever we want. So let's say I want to add a cool way, some text with like a cool background. Maybe I'll click this one, right, this little square, and I can click the text box and type in here. So I'll say something like, there is a dangerous virus going around. Okay, maybe we'll say something like that. Maybe I don't like that it's pink. I think I can change that. So I'm going to click. So I double clicked inside so you can see that that pinkness is highlighted. All right. If I go up here, I can click that. Right. And we see the pink right here. Let's say I just want it to be like, how do I do this? Oh, I made it red. Ooh, let's say I want it to be, there we go. So I want it to be purple. There's some purple. Okay, I made it purple. Ta-da. Perfect. If I want to change the font inside, highlight it. I'll make it something simple. Let's say I'll just choose this one. All right. Now, let's say I want to add a picture. Okay, I'm going to go over to my left, and I'm going to click graphics. Okay, remember, we're only going to add things that have to do with our project, right? So no swords, Tyler, Virginia, no aliens, nothing like that, right? Things that have to do with our poster. Okay, so we're going to come, there's a couple things we can do. Okay, if I wanted to add like a photo, I can click photo. So some images will pop up. It'll say search in Piktochart. For some reason, like the school computers won't really let you do Unsplash. Your home computers might. I don't think there's any like true difference, except for other people have uploaded these ones, and Piktochart have uploaded those. Just explore whatever you can explore. There are some good pictures. So let's say I want to put a picture of a house, right? Because I want people to stay inside the house. Okay, stay home and stay safe. So I want to maybe put a picture of a house. Very rugged houses. Or maybe since I don't really like many of these, right? I can come up here to shapes and icons. Okay. Now I can click search icon here and I can write, hello, I can write house. There we go. More basic houses. I want people to stay inside the house. I kind of like this house. That's cool. So I'm going to click it. Maybe I'll make it bigger. Now maybe I want to put some words over it. Okay. I can come back down here to text. Right? I can click body text just to bring me a little text box, and I can write something like stay inside. Now let's say I want to do something silly and have like the house telling you to stay inside. Okay, remember we kind of did that with the Perdita thing. We had Perdita talking. Okay, so we can come back over here to graphics. I'm going to search speech, right? Because I want to get a speech bubble. All right, let's say I want to do this one. Okay, but this one looks kind of weird, right? Because see here the little like the arrow type thing is pointing that way, but I want the house to say it, right? I can take this little arrow right here and I can rotate it. Oh, cool, right? Shoop. And now I can click my text box and bring it inside. And I'm going to move this whole thing up. Cool. Now, sometimes you'll find that you'll insert a picture. Okay, if you come to graphic, like you'll insert a picture. Hello. Okay, like this one. I'm just using the star to show you. So let's say I want to add a circle, and here's my star. I'm going to make my circle a different color so you can see this. Now, see how my circle is on top of my star? I want to make my star on top of my circle, right? So I want, instead of the star to be blacked out, I want the circle. Okay, if this ever happens to you, you find yourself in this place, you're going to click one of them. I don't even think it really matters. Okay, and then you're going to come up here to this thing. I don't even really know what this is supposed to look like. But you're going to write, you're going to click send backward. Okay, if I do send to the back, it'll go underneath my background. Okay, but I just want to send it backwards a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to click send backwards. Whoa, and then my star comes forward. And you can also, if I want to bring, let's say I want to bring the circle forwards, I can click my circle, come up here, look to where it says bring forward or bring to the front. Okay, so we kind of see how that works. Awesome. All right, now let's say I'm done, okay? Am I done? No, but let's say I'm done, okay? I'm gonna come up here to share, okay? It'll say, please make sure your visual is named correctly before publishing. So we have it untitled. You can title it up over here if you want to. It's totally up to you. But let's say I leave it untitled. I'm going to click OK. And then I'm going to click this right here. I'm going to make it blue. So it says anyone with the link will be able to view your presentation. Okay. To share it with your teacher, with Ms. Kissick or Mrs. Brown on Google Classroom, you're going to copy your link. So click copy. And it'll say successfully copied. And then you can go back to Google Classroom and you can paste it there. Okay. I kind of went through a lot of it. If you have other questions, like there are different things you can mess around with. The thing that helps me navigate this program is I think about each separate thing as its own little separate piece. So like this, let's say I put the star over here, like now they're never going to be clumped together. They're their own thing. So you can always change one thing without having to change the other, which is kind of the beauty of this program, is that it doesn't do a lot of the formatting for you. You can really make it look however you want it to look. All right. So when you're doing this, make sure that you answer all the questions, right? How can we pass the time? Maybe I want to add something like, we can pass the time by playing board games or reading or trying a new hobby like yoga. Mary Ellen's been doing a lot of like gymnastics type things. So maybe something along those lines. Try a new hobby. I know there's been some karate over the computer, which is great. Just things like that. Add what is important to you and what you want other people to do when they stay home, right? That's the whole purpose of this poster. All right. And if you need anything else, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me or and any teacher in your ELA class, really. Okay. But if you need like specific Piktochart help, like, Ms. H, I can't figure out how to do such and such, email me and I will walk you through it. Okay. Or we can like do Google Hangouts or Google Meets, whatever. Okay. I will help you. Reach out to me. All right. Cool. I got it. Kind of look good. I mean, I didn't do a great job. I know you guys will do way better than me, but all right. Good luck.